What's going on, guys? Psycho Killer here. And in today's video, we're going to address the issue that everybody is having in finding all of the secondary targets for the Cayo Perico Heist. In this video, we will be showing every single possible spawn location. Keep in mind, as you're watching this video, not every single one of the items that spawn on my screen are going to spawn on yours. And sometimes you'll see me show you an empty table that you will actually get something on. So you're going to want to make sure you look at every single table that I point out in this video. If the video helps you at all, don't forget to smash the like button. And if you're new to the channel or are returning and haven't done so already, I don't know why you haven't, but consider hitting that subscribe button and turn all post notifications on so you don't miss any of the content I release here on the channel. But without wasting any more of your time, let's get into the video. So when you first spawn into the airstrip, first thing you want to do is enter the hangar. There are two different cages in here. The first one is on the bottom with two tables inside. If there is an item on each table, you want to make sure you take a picture of each item to send to Pavel separately. The next location is on top. If you go around the side here and climb up the ladder back here, there are two tables inside this cage that you will see. And during the heist, to access this, you will use the forklift, pick up a crate, and raise it up above the lower cage, and just climb over the top to get inside. On the other side of the airstrip, there is another spawn location in this shack here. Cross the airstrip, enter the shack, and there are two tables inside with possible loot spawns. Again, I cannot stress enough, make sure if there are two sets of items, like two different secondary targets on the tables, you want to make sure you take a picture of each one individually to send to Pavel, or it will only scope out one of them. The next location is at the north dock in this long building here. There is an entrance on either side of the building on the roadside, and then halfway between each door on the inside is where the actual cage is at, and there are two tables with secondary loot. Next location, also at the north dock, is in this building here on the back side, and it is another cut the lock type of deal, and there are two tables with possible secondary target spawns. The next location is also at the north dock. This particular target here requires two people to open. One person uses the controls right here while the other person will go in and get the loot, and there are three tables inside here. A lot of times these secondary targets that require two people to open are going to have the higher value things like the powder or the gold. The next spawn location is just east of the main dock in this building here, and there are two tables here with possibilities of secondary target spawns. Also at the main dock next to this camera is another two-person entry. Again, one person will control the gate, the other one will go inside, and there are three tables that are capable of spawning loot here. The next location is also at the north dock on the main road, and there are two tables inside this building. Moving on to this one here, this is my favorite extraction point inside this shack. There are two tables, and those are easy if you're going solo to just grab these two tables and get out. Here you have a weed farm, and this one here has two tables. Most of the time you'll get weed out of it, but every once in a while you will get powder or cash. Now onto the cameras. The basement storage camera has a possible two tables and two artwork spawns. You will need two people to get in here. Office camera 1 will have a painting here. Office camera 2 will have a painting. Make sure you're panning them. West storage camera 1 has a possibility of a camera and a table. West storage camera 2 has an additional table. The north storage camera 1 has a painting and a table. You'll notice a trend here with the storages. North storage camera 2 has a table. South storage camera 1 will have a table. South storage camera 2 will have the possibility of a painting and an additional table as you pan to the right here. That is all of the secondary targets that you can get in Cayo Perico. That's all the possible spawn locations. Just a reminder that in the compound, all of the secondary targets are two-man entry points with the exception of the office, which will be paintings. So there's 2 possible paintings. Most of the time it does not spawn paintings, and a lot of times when it does, there's only 1 painting there to grab. Sometimes you'll get lucky and you'll have the painting on both of them, which helps out if you're going for the Elite Challenge, because 2 paintings will fill your bag completely and you can get in and get back out. Again, all of the other storage compartments will require 2 people to use a key card, similar to the way it works in the casino heist, where you have to simultaneously insert the key card to unlock the gate, at which point you can go in and grab what is most likely gold. Gold will not spawn anywhere else except for on the compound. So, all that being said, guys, hopefully the video was helpful for you. If it was, don't forget to smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel or haven't done so already, please subscribe with all post notifications turned on. That way you do not miss any of the content that I release here on the channel with walkthroughs and GTA news and updates and weekly tunables. And really all news, just Rockstar in general. So, as always, guys, I will see you on the flip side.